We've got about a 5,000 square foot flat roof replacement we're gonna work on. In the trades, we call it 50 squares, every 100 square feet. We're gonna do a full tear off. We're adding back some nice insulation for the homeowners. We're replacing almost all the skylights, and we've got a pretty big rooftop deck that we're gonna haul away. All right, Chicago, welcome back to another edition. I'm Jim from Anchor Point Roofing. And whether you're a homeowner looking to diagnose a leak or you're a contractor looking for the best materials, you've come to the right channel where we discuss all things roofing and roofing related. Today we're in the East Lakeview, better known as the Boystown neighborhood. We've got about a 5,000 square foot flat roof replacement we're gonna work on. In the trades, we call it 50 squares, every 100 square feet. We're gonna do a full tear off. We're adding back some nice insulation for the homeowners. We're replacing almost all the skylights, and we've got a pretty big rooftop deck that we're gonna haul away. It's not an easy feat, especially if you know the Boystown neighborhood. This is gonna be a little bit complicated with parking and logistics. What I'm gonna do is have Jesus, my team lead, talk a little bit about the logistics and what we look for when we're setting up for a roof project like this. What we call this day is our pre-construction walkthrough. So we all get together, a lot of times the homeowners are here, and we just talk about everything that's gonna happen. And this allows us to really hit the ground running once we're ready to start. I wanted to give you the intro here. I'm gonna turn it over to Jesus, and he's gonna walk you through just a little bit about how we prepare for a large project like this.
Okay, in this video, we're gonna talk about what we do before we start a project. We start with the safety, then parking, and then loading. So I'm gonna start with you guys with the first day of work. Before we start doing the demo, the first thing we gotta think about it is the safety. If you can see, we don't have the 45 inches OSHA require. We need to install flags from the brick to the inside 6 feet away. Another thing we're gonna take care of is the power lines. They gotta be 10 feet away, but right now we got more than 10 feet. So skylights, another story. We need to protect the skylights so nobody falls down, because that's another thing is very important with us here on Anchor Point, the safety. So the first thing we are looking when we got a brand new project is we're gonna set the ladder to go up to the roof. Where is the best point? Right here we are lucky because we have stairs all the way up. We don't need a ladder. Okay, like right here we need flags. So to bring the flags, we need to bring the safety cone. So we need to put the flags at least 45 inches from the roof to the top. Gotta go all the way on the perimeter, all the way this part, that part. Second thing is the skylights. We need to protect the skylights so nobody falls down. And the other thing is power lines. If the power lines are less than 10 feet, so we need to call the city and they have to protect the power lines for us. In this case, the power lines are more than 10 feet away, so we don't need to be worried about it. So safety here on Anchor Point is the first thing we are taking care of. Okay, the next thing we think about is the parking. Like right here we got two options. It's a residential parking behind me and it's a pay parking in front of us. The other thing is the loading. So we need to think about how we're gonna bring the material up to the roof. Right here there is no options because we got the alley, too many wires, power lines. So the best option for us is gonna be right here. We're gonna set up the crane right here and bring all the material all the way up in front of the building.
All right, so we've kind of walked you through the steps today of our pre-construction walkthrough. As a company and as our homeowners, we all find great value in having this quick pre-construction walkthrough where we talk about everything that from logistics that we've talked through. Again, we all just find a lot of value in it. As always, if you need anything roof or roofing related in the Chicago area, reach out to us. Thanks for tuning into our channel. If you have any comments or questions, give us a call in the office or comment below. We check all of our comments. And thank you for tuning in, Chicago. Awesome.